Hi, it's Leslie, and yep, I'm talking about Kody Brown. Now that the future of that show is a little bit on the rocks, I think Kody has to branch out and try to find some other forms of income, if you will. And here he is discussing his new gig. Yep, he is going to be on Special Forces, playing himself. Yes. Anyway, they find him on the red carpet with his partner in Special Forces, and they kind of like grill him about sister wives and all the things that's going on in Kody's life.
Did you think when you first signed on to do that you'd be on TV that long with your family?
Yeah, we had certain goals at the time that I don't want to discuss here because I really do want to focus on Special Forces. But you can watch Sister Wives Sunday night at 9 p.m. starting on September 28th on TLC.
Yep, got to put in that little shameless plug. That's right, season 20 of Sister Wives, and you know I'll be watching that crap. But it was just very funny. The interview guy asked him, like, which one of your wives will be watching?
I don't think any of them will watch me on this show.
None of them? Not even Robyn?
Not even Robyn?
Oh, Robyn's going to
Okay.
watch. Yeah, she's intrigued by the experience. Yeah, no, Robyn will watch it.
Do you think
He kind of forgot about her because you know what? He's still completely consumed and focused on those 3 wives that moved on to a better situation. Yeah, still bitter, I can tell. And then, of course, he asked, would Robyn do something like this?
I wouldn't ever let Robyn do this. I would never want to put her through this. And
Aw, see, that's still the controlling, awful Kody that we know and love to hate. Because, yeah, he controls Robyn too, So, no, she wouldn't be doing this because I wouldn't let her. But you could tell right away Kody was like, oh, that didn't sound good. Let me rephrase and try to spin this a little bit different.
she's a tender person. She's a great mother, but she's not going to be focused on her fitness.
Ooh, that wasn't the save we were looking for. Not focused on her fitness? Oh, a little burn there. I mean, she was the fittest one of the crew, I'm thinking, but ooh, Kody, not good. But you gotta just love Kody sitting there. He looks like he's like pink or he's like flushed. I don't know if he's embarrassed or nervous or whatever. As he's like gazing lovingly at his partner who happens to really like him. Of course it's a guy because women cannot stand the guy, but a guy can be like, oh yeah, whatever, I can deal with him. And then we get a little insight, I guess, as they've shot this Special Forces show. Yeah, it's no surprise here that I guess his fellow castmates have not really taken to Kody, have not found him that likable. Shocking, shocking, shocking. Wow. And of course, Kody feels the need to try to explain, where he didn't grow their affection.
I'm Gen X, man. It's just a different culture, and most of them were younger than my children, or like I was old enough to be their parent. I mean, and I have a big mouth, and I was like, I think of it as being very generous. Other people think about it being bossy.
Yep, well, no surprise there. Bossy, yes. Controlling, yes. That is him. That is him. But anyway, I guess this show is like a physical thing. You kind of got challenges, and just like every other, seems like, show these days. And we know Kody is fit. We've only heard about all these 6-pack abs that I don't believe I've ever seen. I don't know if you have, but I have not. But let the record show, yes, this. Kody wanted everyone to know.
what was the weakness, Kody?
I was probably mentally weak. I was losing focus a lot. They would tell me to do something, and I would try to execute it. So I was messing up quite a bit. But it wasn't because I wasn't physically fit. It was because I might not have been mentally fit.
Alrighty then. Yes, because physically, he is fit. Yes, he is a specimen. We know that. But mentally, he's been wrecked. He's been wrecked by these women. And you know what? I'm not surprised that he is not mentally fit for the show. I don't know if I'll be watching. I don't even really get when it's on, but he is branching out. But don't forget, season 20 coming up in a couple weeks, and I'll be following that nonsense. So please subscribe